You wonder what went wrong with your relationship or with your flirtationship with a guy, and then you discover he has a girlfriend that he's seeing seriously so shortly after you guys are dating. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Grace. Kama kawaida, finessing, just having a conversation with you guys about dating and being single. Yes, story of my life. So today I wanted to touch on a sensitive topic. I mean, it's not sensitive per se. So I have found that most girls often get the short end of the stick when they're trying to pursue a relationship. Mostly because we don't subscribe to the school of thought of serial dating, and whereas guys they keep their options open all the time. You wonder what went wrong with your relationship or with your flirtationship with a guy, and then you discover he has a girlfriend that he's seeing seriously so shortly after you guys are dating, mostly because they are able to date multiple partners at the same time. I'm not saying that you have to engage them sexually. I'm not saying that you have to cheat. I'm just saying that it's important for you to understand yourself and where you stand. Now, before, I think right up until a relationship is exclusive and you both mutually agree to pursue something long-term and something serious, then you should always keep your options open, I feel. You don't want to give 6 years hanging around being told, let's just see where this is going. No, nobody has time for that. It's time to style up, girls. Let's talk about this. First of all, make sure you subscribe. Oh wait, it's free. You don't have to pay. Subscribe. I'm here. I'm waiting. Have you? Okay. So let's talk about serial dating. I'll explain the concept first of all. Serial dating is when, right up until you are exclusively dating or seeing someone, you go on dates to different guys and see different people and just have fun with being single. And most girls, I'd say, often get ourselves hurt because of unrequited love, because we pine or we place all our eggs in one basket. Let me just be obvious about it. You start seeing a guy, you like him, and you see he asks you on a date, and from the first date or from the first encounter, you already started planning the rest of your lives together. I'm a victim. I literally will not take a date if I don't like the guy's last name, because I'm already thinking, it can't be a Mrs. this. It's silly, it's dumb. But most of the time we often close ourselves off to other people just because one person has asked us out, and we focus all our energy and all our vibes towards this particular guy, whereas there's so many different opportunities and there's so many different guys and there's so many different experiences that you're missing out on just because you have a one-track mind. I personally subscribe to serial dating just because I feel like if you're able, like, when you're dating towards marriage, so you're looking for a life partner, and therefore it should be someone that you agree with on all levels. It's not you're not dating someone because they chose you. You're dating someone or you're choosing to be with someone because from everyone that you had the option to take, he was the best. He doesn't have to be perfect. He's just the best for whatever reasons, and whatever reasons that you find your perfect man should have. So I don't know how many of you actually date several guys at the same time and then let yourself choose the perfect one or the one that best appeals to you. I'll tell you this. One of the advantages, obviously, is, first of all, you're able to manage your feelings. If you're just exposed to this one person and you're just seeing the same person, then obviously you grow attached to them. Whereas if you're seeing different people, then you're able to tell, okay, I don't like this about this guy, and in your head you go building your, well, sort of your list of things that you cannot completely compromise on this. So for example, if you don't like a guy that smokes and you've gone out on a date with a guy that smokes, you like, from that experience you're able to say, I don't like a guy that smokes, or I don't like how this particular guy treated me on this date. Say he didn't hold out my chair if it's something that's important to you. He didn't okay, I tell you, for me, a pet peeve for me, which is very weird, I like men who share food. And anytime I sit down for dinner with a guy, I always consult, what are you having? And he'll tell me, okay, I'm having chicken or I'm having lamb. And I'll say, okay, fine, I'll have the pork, with the intention that when the food comes, we'll share, we'll taste, we'll have a little bit of everything. And for me, a guy that doesn't want to share his food with me is not ready to open himself up to me. So yes, secret. So that's one, like, that's, I don't know, for me it's one thing I know that I cannot compromise. You have to be able to, you have to be willing to share your food with me. It's very important to me. It could be different things, it doesn't have to be the same thing. And the fact that you're dating, like I said, the fact that you're dating different guys and you're able to keep your feelings sober, you remain, I think you maintain some form of objectivity. You treat each date not as a life, not like it's a marriage. It's an experience. You're getting to know them, you're actually seeing them for who they are, and you get to see different sides of different people. You have different experiences, and even for yourself, you build yourself socially. Another thing that I find is good with serial dating, or rather what happens eventually, is when you do like one person in particular, then the others just fall off naturally. You don't even need to be, you know what, I can't do this. It just happens naturally. Everyone just disappears. You stop texting them, you stop calling, and then this one person that you are on a mutual page in terms of principles, in terms of fun activities, in terms of feelings, you bond and you grow closer together in such a way that everyone else falls off and then they're no longer important or part of your dating life. So it's not like I'm saying cheat, or I don't know, I'm just saying, you know what, have a taste, look at the menu. You don't need to eat everything, you just need to know what's on the menu for you to make the best choice for yourself. And if it doesn't work out, if you do meet this guy and it doesn't work out, we'll talk about breakups next time. Okay, so yeah, that's my video, I guess, for today. Do you guys believe in serial dating? I don't want to know how many people you're dating at the same time. I just need to know, yeah, if it's something that you like.